Alrighty then, g'day guys, and welcome! My name's Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition Extinction Curse. Joining me today are my lovely Patreons here for this epic and whirlwind adventure. Sorry for the delay. We're experiencing some technical difficulties, and we're trying to get our friend Sean, aka Arturo, all sorted out. Again, with, as you can probably tell, his brand new Hero Forge character. Look at that, how pretty is that? I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little proud of that one. That one looks pretty schmick. All right. Now we're gonna speed run the intro because we are running a little bit late. So guys, for those of you who don't know what we're doing, we are playing a TTRPG. What is a TTRPG, you ask? Well, it is a storytelling game in which my players play the protagonists of the story, while I take on the role of the story, plot, and characters that dwell within. The game that we are playing is a very interactive game because we like to be interactive, and there are a number of people and things we like to do at the start of every session, starting, of course, with our sponsors. Guys, we cannot be here without the help of our sponsors, and we always treasure any support that you guys can give to them, as well as mentioning my name because, hey, it means that the sponsors go, hey, Dag did stuff. Starting, of course, with none other than Hero Forge for the wonderful art you see on stream. Hero Forge is a 3D model making program that allows you to make and print 3D models of your various characters. And these characters can then be used for your at-home games. They can be used as a collection piece. They can be used for a whole bunch of stuff. If you sign up for the Hero Forge subscription, you can do what I do and use VTT tokens to make really cool and amazing tokens for your online games. You can also buy the STLs to print your own characters, or you can buy the actual 3D models that you can then use for software like Tailspire and Tabletop Simulator and other things like that. So Hero Forge, wonderful, cool, and super creative as a means of making your characters come to life. Next up, of course, we have Sirenscape for the beautiful sound effects that you'll hear over the course of today's game. Sound effects such as the sound of tentacles, as well as a theme song from the Dragon's Demand soundtrack. Oh no, Ages of Tomorrow. Ooh, Ages of Ashes. I like this one. Boom. Creepy, spoopy music. So yes, these and many more sound effects come courtesy of Sirenscape, which help me elevate my game, so go check them out as well. And lastly, our VTT of choice, Fantasy Grounds. for, of course, the VTT that we use. That helps me do all the cool things and make sure that my players focus more on the roleplay and less on the rules. Okay, next up, of course, let's take a moment to introduce our lovely, lovely cast, starting with none other than Schoolie playing Halanot, the Wonder Seeker gnomish bard who is on a quest to try and cure people of the Bleachling along with his band of merry minstrels. Hello, Schoolie.
Hello, Dag.
Doing well today?
Yes.
Brilliant! I love that. Next up is, of course, Oro, the Azaketi rogue, played by our dear friend Avarian CA.
Hello, Dag. How are you today?
I am still good as the last time I had checked, but you know, like we'll see how that progresses.
I had to be sure. I had to be sure.
And well done, you are indeed sure. Now, Oro is a new member to the group who has joined the circus as the knife thrower, and is working in tandem with one of the other performers at the table, a acrobat by the name of Arturo the Catfolk. This wonderful and acrobatic character is played by our dear friend Sean.
Hello.
The text.
I wish you could see my face.
That's okay. The tech stuff is just trying to get Sean's mouth working, but it evidently is not. Unless let me just double check, make sure that I'm not the one. I'm not the one bumming it out here. No, it is there. Okay, cool. Just checking.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll try to get it working for next week.
Yeah, that's
next
perfectly
time.
fine. Yeah. As long as Discord as long as you're being picked up on Discord in any way, it'll trigger that. So yeah. All right, and then of course, unfortunately, not joining us at the moment is Rock Protector, who plays the role of Meisha, the inventor, our Nagaji, who helps do all the backstage stuff for our group of circus performers. But yeah, we wish him all the best. We hope that he can join us a little bit later on. Next up, of course, playing the magician of our group, the monistic ex-Eidolon, now Asimar Callisto, played by our dear friend Neil, aka Immersion Diversion.
Hello.
And last but certainly not least, playing the role of Throvrek the Dragon, the fire-breathing and boundless beast of rage and fury, is none other than our dear friend, the sweet bean that though he is, all things fantasy, aka Matt. Hello.
Good morning. How you going?
I am doing well, thank you.
Perfect.
Now, of course, we're about to get started with today's game, but before we do, we have a couple more things to tell, and that is, of course, guys, if you are watching this stream, first of all, thank you so much for being a part of this show. We always welcome new people, as well as old, to come and watch our channel, because you guys are the ones that give me the strength to continue doing these cool and amazing things, whatever you happen to be doing. We appreciate your time, and to thank you, we invite you to come behind the GM screen to influence the game as we play. Now, just by watching, you earn channel points, which you can use at any point in time in order to influence the game. You can give insight bonuses to my players if you think they're stuck. You can give them inspiration to allow them to roll with advantage. You can use divine intervention and divine healing to save their skin at the last minute, or you can do provide them little bonuses like magic bags and stuff. All of these are just channel points, and you get them just for watching. Subscribers get to earn channel points a little bit quicker. Next, we have, of course, for those of you with a little bit of disposable income they want to share over the Christmas period, a bunch of channel point redemptions. For $5, you will give one of my players a red token or me a purple token. These are hero points and jinx points. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for nonsense that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. Jinx points can use to counteract hero points, make things more complicated, or have bad guys roll with advantage. For $10, I will draw from a deck of your choice, either the plot twist deck or the deck of plot twist deck or the deck of heroic actions. The heroic actions, you get to pick a player. They will get a heroic action. It's like a little tiny one-off superpower. Or you can choose to take a random card from the deck of plot twists, and the plot twist will, of course, come to fruition in the story. For $20, you can give someone the coveted golden natural 20. You can also give it to me if you want. Hey, it's a nat 20. Why not? For $50, you can increase the difficulty of a challenge, making a minion into a boss into a super boss, and a super boss into a, oh god, it's got my leg. You can also, if you do not wish to harm the party, provide them with a magical item of your choosing. This can be a homebrew item, an item of an appropriate level, or you can give the option to my players themselves. We also provide set pieces, so items that are being built towards a set. Right now we are working on the Monster Hunter set for Throvric. And last but not least, the secret menu item! The secret menu item is nice and simple. Our heroes have a bunch of different acts and things that go towards our lovely players and their circus. You will get to design and create a circus performer NPC that will join our group with a unique act. You can decide whatever this act is. This could be a competitive act against one of our other players. So, for example, if you want to make someone who runs the tightrope, you might have a rival for Arturo. If you want to have another fire breather, maybe it's one for Throvric, or another magician who is actually an actual wizard instead of a monk. You can have them pit up against Callisto. Whatever you would like. The $100 secret menu item is your self-insert NPC who will become either an ally or a rival to our group within the circus. But he's definitely not an enemy, right? It's not going to be a spy. It's not going to have, like, a secret plot. It's just going to be cool. He's going to be a guy. It's going to just add a little bit of drama there. Now, Scott in South Dakota, good to see you. Thank you so much for the $5 tip. Tell me who gets your hero point, and we will apply it there. Okay. We're good. We almost made it in good time. We did not, though. But we have. But we haven't. But we have.
Have we?
No.
Okay. Figured I had to ask.
All right. Scott Dakota, Scott in...
Yep, we have a rock joining.
Okay, cool. Let's Rock should be joining in a second, so that's fine. Rox in Dakota has given a hero point to Oro.
Ooh.
All right, let me get that in for you
Nice.
here real quick. There it is. Boom. Thank you so much for your kind donation. All right, Varian, please enjoy your brand shiny new hero point.
I'm gonna polish it every night.
Beautiful.
If it can even last the night.
Wow,
Hey now.
savage. Okay. All right, there
See
we
what
go.
you did there.
All right, Rock is ready to come in whenever he is. So, without any further ado, let us dive into today's session.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh no.
welcome to the Isle, otherwise known as Absalom, or at least a small island out off the shore of Absalom, where a group of circus performers have set up their tents outside of a city known as Elskar. Now, Elskar itself is very excited to be here and to be experiencing not only the performances by our lovely circus known as the Circus of Wayward Wonders, but also get to experience the presence of the heroes who had saved the town known as Abaton not too long ago. Rumors of them having defeated wolves, defeated giant monstrosities, evil druids, and the like, have spread wide and far throughout the town. However, it is not our heroes, these circus performers, that have such an easy time getting to perform for the people of this town. Your rivals from the Midnight Menagerie have shown up and basically started to undermine what you're doing. A few of their choice members have been seeding doubt and selling tickets to their own circus right there in the middle of yours. These little acts of petty subterfuge, however, have not deterred you from putting on a fantastic performance for the townsfolk. And that is where we find our characters, currently amidst their circus performance. High on the high-rise, Arturo, the swashbuckling acrobat, and, of course, Oro, the knife thrower, are working in tandem to try and astound and delight. However, due to a few minor accidents caused by members of the crowd, Arturo and Oro have unsuccessfully managed to complete their performance after a few near misses and some poor landings. However, despite your your poor start. You take a quick moment, and you are brought back to your feet by Oro, who has raised your hands, Arturo, and the crowd has cheered. You feel a surge of inspiration as both you and Oro have the hero point.
Ooh.
Yay!
Ooh.
And both have come courtesy of our dear friend, Scott. Thank you very kindly.
I'm happy. People actually did cheer for us. Yay!
People did cheer for you. But as you begin to
That's
head back, Hollonaut, you get a bad feeling. You obviously know that Delma and some of the whatever his name was, the lawyer from the other place, and some of his cronies are probably in the crowd starting some stuff. But you need to pick this up. This is your opening night. If this goes badly, this could ruin the entire season that you're here.
I was going to say, there's also a chat picks plot twist from Clover.
Yes, there is. All right, we have chat gets to pick a plot twist from our dear friend McClover. So chat, please in chat type in 1, 2, or 3 corresponding to the plot twist you would like. The plot twists are... I'm going to roll that again because I've done these ones literally very immediately. All right. Okay, these ones haven't been here for a while. Okay, so we have a fork in the road. That's number 1. Number 2, where'd that come from? And number 3, save the day. So, fork in the road is number 1. Where'd that come from is number 2. And save the day is number 3. So type in chat as to what you would like, and that is what we'll go with. Wow, that seems very unanimous. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, also reading, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Yeah, we'll fill you in on all the details. All right.
So,
Hollonaut, your gut feeling, that bad feeling kind of lingers with you a little bit as you try to rally. Both Oro and Arturo walk back, and do the two of you tell him about the audience members that you saw kind of messing about with stuff?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And I definitely mentioned that there was a knife that came, definitely not from Oro, that cut the rope.
Ooh. It's not ominous.
in which case, as Harlanot walks past, he'll just probably mutter, "Get a few to mingle with the crowd."
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
As so, Harlanot will then take the center stage as their set gets slowly taken down, and to give time for Callisto's stage to be formed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The lights. Spotlight immediately comes on you, Harlanot, as the crowd waits with bated breath.
Now, for the small interlude, while the next magical act gets performed, let's try to get everyone in the mood for the lively jigs with the wonders. And effectively, I'm going to, with the band, trying to back up, start almost like walking around just so the area's free for the stage act to be set up around the crowd. Trying to, as I'm walking, trying to read the crowd for a nice lively music as I probably try to sing and try to give a little bit of a story about probably some of the bit more of the acrobatic flares as well.
All right. As you begin to play and sing, you begin to make your way around. The band separates from you and begins to interact. Make a performance check. You have advantage, which is because I see that Scott in chat is also a fellow master of the game. Good to see. I always like meeting game masters. I use advantage on some of these rolls instead of a static bonus. only if I think that it's an appropriate static. Only if I think it's more appropriate for an advantage instead of the static. I just enjoy it. I like it. It's a mechanic I use. So, because Haldenot has 4 band members that are coming through and performing with him, that's what gives him his advantage, is he is in sync with these people. With a glorious total of 30 on your roll. The crowd's doubts slowly fade away, and there's laughter, there is cheer. You watch as Hugh-Man, the skeleton, starts to play like his rib cage, like a washboard almost, and you can see some people starting to laugh as he's like sort of rotating his head 360 degrees while he's playing. You see Totty is sort of dancing sensually, and as she does so, she's kind of moving the tambourine by her mouth. And then you see this kind of like guy who's like almost bewitched by her looks until she moves the tambourine and reveals she's got a goblin face. And you watch as this guy like just suddenly looks shocked. She goes and sits on his lap. People are laughing and stuff. You see Gord playing the bagpipes in the back. As he does so, these children are just in the front row in awe at just how big and massive this giant turtle-like lizard folk is just standing before them. And of course you've got your Knoll cleric of Nethes with half black fur, half white fur, playing the fiddle in accompaniment to you. The two of you almost playing as a duet as he follows you up and down the crowd. You can see magic dancing lights floating in the air, and everyone is in good spirit. Now, as you are going through, can I get a perception check real quick from you? This is not at advantage. You,
Considering what happened last time, can I hero point that one?
Sure.
Yeah, that last perception check was really, really useful that we missed.
All right. Unfortunately, that does not help you, but thank you, of course, to our lovely audience for the hero point, nonetheless. But as you begin to make your way through the crowd, you do not see anything out of the ordinary. After what Oro and Arturo went through, and the fact that they mentioned that another dagger had flown from the crowd, you're trying to kind of pick and find where this may have come from and who might be responsible, but you do not find anything. Now, next on our list is our following performance. Who would like to go next?
Me. As we have finally finished setting up. And earlier, while we were doing practice, I would have asked Misha, would you like to be the assistant for today's show?
Sure.
Sweet. Just to let you know that as soon as I put the curtain or the sheet over the cage, so the audience can't really see you anymore, that's when you will head into the trapdoor, I mean.
Oh.
And go over as soon as you can, and I will give you cues to when to come through and go down. So
All right, make sure you were briefed in 3 seconds before you're about to be live on stage.
this would have been
Well,
like earlier,
I-
like practicing, like
I know
way before the
I
show,
know
but-
how your thing works. You know, I built it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, true. Okay. All right.
That is, yeah,
Fair
that's
enough.
a good point.
That's a really good point. All right,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
Haldenot, if you want to announce and sort of lead into your next act, you may do so.
So as my music dies, I say, I see preparations are now ready for some of the more mysteries that you might see before you, at least for today. Maybe next performances will be different. As our wondrous magician takes the stage, I'm sure he'll be able to tell you all about the mystic arts.
All right, Callisto. The scene is yours. Describe yourself on stage and take the performance away.
Callisto comes up with Misha in a almost a fluid motion, and they come in and bow. Almost immediately, because Callisto is still kind of nervous about how this is gonna go down.
All right. You can hear the crowd start to
And then
I whisper, you can do it. You can do this.
welcome everybody. Thank you so much for having me. And I welcome to my assistant Misha.
I bow.
Today I will be showing you the mystical art of teleportation.
you hear ooh. I'm not gonna clap every time you say something.
Yeah. I know.
Ooh sound.
Trying to figure out what to say, and I'm just like, oh no. And then I walk Mesha over to the first cage. That is both of these cages. As I say, as you can see, we use these cages so you can see right through them, and you can see there's nothing going on. And I kind of like take my staff of Gajri and I kind of push it through the bars. And then I I go to open the door to let Mesha in on the left side. We go to the
Okay.
left side one.
All right.
Yep.
I crawl in, or
All
step in. Well, how big it is?
No, you
That's
you,
pretty big.
you step in. Yeah,
Like-
no, you step in.
Yeah.
The door shuts behind you with a clang.
And then I stick my hand through to go shake Mesha's hand.
I shake back.
Yeah. So then I quickly flaunt over to the cloth on the ground, and I kind of start twirling it between my hands, kind of doing like a little dance with it. And I with my elemental fist, I kind of punch up into the air, causing an air burst to make it fly up and over on top of the cage.
Nice. Make a performance check.
Oh, come on! Hero point! God damn it, there was a 20 there. I was like, yeah. Oh,
Look, we can't help Neil sometimes. All right.
I know.
So, roll again.
Are you kidding me? I need this to work. I'm using that nat 20.
Are you sure you want to use the nat 20 here? This is just getting the crowd warmed up.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure if I need.
You haven't done
basically,
the no, you haven't done the thing. This is just seeing the reaction.
I know, but I need the thing to land on
Alright,
the cage.
Okay, it will land on the cage. That's fine. As it lands on the cage, you
Okay.
hear from the crowd. There's this tiny kid who goes, "There's a trap door underneath the stage. They're gonna go underneath it, and then he's gonna end up in the other cage." You watch as the kid's got this giant lollipop, and he's like licking it. I love you, Daddy.
Gotta love
Same guy he traveled with.
All right. The crowd kind of like is now falling quiet as they look at you.
Damn it.
Gotta teleport. He teleport me somewhere else.
He's like, listen to you, little fuck.
Oh, they gotta actually use stuff. Shit. This is me thinking to myself.
By the way, the chat, you're all welcome to aid Neil. It doesn't always have to. It doesn't have to necessarily be him.
Wait, I got.
I guess
So,
if I could use that +2 orb, I
the
don't know if
stage
that
is-
would help, but
The stage is up, right? Like, so I can crawl underneath it. Is there any way I can go somewhere out? Like, I know I have to crawl back and then go up there, but can I crawl? Go in the trap and then crawl somewhere else. So it looks like I.
So basically, the stage is a raised dais with a hollow center. underneath
Yeah.
the basically where you can see that ring where it is on the screen right now.
Okay.
I'll also
Would
share
a
it with you
+2
guys.
help with that at all?
There you go.
Or
No, God no.
okay.
But the
Oh, God,
yeah, no, you got a 2, man. This is a
No, I
+2 isn't
know.
doing anything. But the yeah, the only way out, you can walk underneath the cloth, but you come out into the open, or where the cage is.
Okay.
Okay.
Shoot. So with
Turn off the lights real quick.
uh
All right, Meisha.
With the-
You do you yell that?
I need to- Oh.
Is it possible for Throvek to, from the sideline, start blowing some smoke across the floor?
Sure. You. It'll take a little bit, but smoke begins to start billowing out and filling the room.
Well, not necessarily fill the room, but kind of like just along the floor, like this, hovering almost.
That's
Just
like a
enough to
dry
cover
ice fog type thing.
Meisha.
Yeah, exactly.
Enough to cover Meisha where she could go underneath the smoke and look at like a 2 foot.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, I see throwback. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay.
That would work if there was a cage that had you in it.
All right. I go in the hopefully hopefully the stealth works.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
With the tap of my wand, Meisha will be gone. 1, 2, 3.
I go into the trapdoor.
All right, and Meisha is not there. Do you pull off the?
Yep. Then I pull off the
With a flutter
cloth.
and a flurry of cloth and fabric, Meisha is indeed nowhere to be seen.
Cool.
And then I, still kind of dancing with the cloth, I make my way over to the other, to
Mhm.
the other cage. And
Okay.
I can't cast Elemental Fist again, so this time I'm just gonna try and kind of throw it over instead of super high throwing, you know.
All right, they throw it over.
Oh my gosh. And then with
all
the
right.
tap.
So we have a $50 donation to
Uh-oh.
aid you in this field.
What?
Now, Neil, does Callisto have a Rod of Wonder?
He does not. Harlanette does.
Okay.
Do you really want to?
Hold on. Bear with me. Because with a $50 donation coming from our dear, dear friend, Brune Brassax. Oh, it's a boss buff. Oh, never mind. Oh, in that case, never mind. Something else
Okay,
will
cool.
happen. Meisha, don't worry. I got you, Brune. I hear you. I hear you, buddy. To aid Neil. All right, well, yeah, this will aid Neil. So the little child is like, yeah, you just watch. That guy's going to pop his head out, and he's just going to be there, and he's just going to have walked underneath the stage. You just watch. I bet you anything. And Callisto, you're a little embarrassed at this point, like there's little kids calling out your trick. And you're just like, all right, whatever. Let's get this over with.
Get this done, yeah.
You
with the tap of my wand.
You
sorry,
turn
yeah.
and you rip off the blanket. However, it is not Meisha you see. But instead, a large troll. Large green skin with warts, leathery hide, thick, matted, greasy hair as it appears in the place of Meisha. Now, Meisha, underneath the stage, as you were going forward, you bumped into something. It was like a wall or someone had built something. You don't remember putting this here. It's not here. You look for a handle, you look for a hinge, a door, anything. But there's nothing. The only way you could really go is back the way you came. and back up to the stage. But that is when you hear the massive roar that comes. And
I've turned Mesha into a troll.
oh yeah, no, that is definitely what people think is happening. And even the little kids like, okay, I didn't expect that to happen. And you watch as the troll then breaks out of the cage, and we fly into initiative. All right, Mesha, you're up first. As you peer up, and you can see the troll, you can't help but wonder, where'd that come from?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no.
How did he even fit down there? God damn it!
Yeah.
So many
The magic
questions.
This sounds amazing. It's magic. Holy shit.
Thank you to our audience
Now-
for the plot twist. Okay, now as the troll gets ready to spring into action, Mesha, it is your turn.
Okay. I was thinking, I'm like, we can keep this act going if I don't, if I stay underneath here and it just seems like it's me still. I was thinking that.
Yep, that's true.
So-
Also, Neil is about to get clobbered by a troll.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the performance is good and the show must go on and all that, but, I'd also like to, throw in this troll.
True.
It is
Yeah.
a troll.
Okay. Is there a way? I know that there's this board thing underneath. Is there a way I can break through it and go from underneath?
Yeah.
And attack the troll from underneath. Yeah.
All right, so you have to break through that barricade that you saw on the ground. So if you want, I'll say that make a athletics check as you're trying to break through that board to get to where the troll is.
Okay.
Damn you, troll! Nice. Bam!
Nice.
All right, Mesha, you smash through that. So I'm going to say you one action to climb up and peek out, one action to go back, and a third action to smash the floorboards.
Okay.
So you're good. All right. The troll. As the troll looks at you, now this troll got a boss buff,
Yep.
Oh,
which means that in place of what would be a vicious and nasty troll claw is instead a stump with a axe attached to it.
Uh-oh.
Rrrr.
Good troll.
First attack.
Ah.
The axe swings down and deals 18 damage. With a second massive swing. Ooh, that will miss.
I was going to say. Misha would have been healed from our rest. I think because
Oh, yes. True. I will heal Mesha. And
No.
another hit. All right. The troll swings and begins to chop into the stage. But that is all it does in its round as we go to Arturo.
You're muted, Sean.
I am sorry. I didn't realize I muted myself. Or I forgot that I did. Yeah, I'm... Ooh. I don't know if I should wait a turn or just run right in. But yeah, I think I'll run in. And
try to fight this thing.
All right. You begin to rush in. As you do.
I'll do it in a way that looks performative, though. Like, I'm not gonna run in looking worried or concerned.
Okay.
Like
Make a
tourist
performance check. Also, by the way, I really like that idea, Australis. So we might use something like that. We'll see.
But yeah, you'll have to make the roll because I'm not on Fantasy Grounds.
You can use real dice.
Oh,
I thought you wanted it as.
Oh, I did. You're right. Okay, what was
Yeah.
So you're gonna make an attack?
no, the performance check.
Oh, the performance
To
check.
Run
Very
in,
well.
making it look, yeah.
Performance. A 22. Everyone buys into the performance. Oh, it's part of the act. You watch as the audience begins to applause.
And then I'm gonna grapple the beast.
You're gonna grapple it. Okay. Athletics check. With a -5 on this. That's a 22. A 22 is not gonna beat a 27, which is what it has.
Dang it.
However, in addition, when you make this attack, it uses its attack of opportunity. And swings its axe, hitting Arturo. For 24 damage. Boof. As you watch as someone's like, ooh, that must have hurt. Yeah, but no, it probably didn't. It's probably just a fake axe, you know. Alright, the crowd is really getting behind this. They're very excited. Oro, you're up next.
All right. I'm gonna start off by juggling a couple of daggers in my hand. Using the ability juggle. Just 2 of them tossing in the hand, and as I do that, I'm going to move over to here, and then I'm going to attempt a double slice from range using the dual thrower. To throw the 2 daggers I'm juggling, just kind of there's another 2 daggers appear, and I start juggling those.
All right, very nice. Make your attack.
Helps if I'm in the right page, which would be actions. There it is. Dagger onto the troll.
Hey, welcome in Tabletop Obscura. Good to see you, my friends. Thank you for bringing your community here. My name is Mike, Dead Gamer. Our group of circus performers are fighting a troll that magically appeared in the middle of their magic act. Very spooky stuff. But yeah, battle's ensuing. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. All right. So, also, how was your stream? Tell me what was all about it. Did you have a good session today? All right. 1 hit for 1 point of damage.
Damage. It's impressive, I know.
And the other will miss. All right.
Aim
Just
for the
seeing
eye.
is no, okay, so it's not off guard or anything like that. All right, that's it. Moving 2 arrows or 2 daggers, sorry. All right, Callisto.
Seeing what has happened, I just kind of look up at it, and I try to redo the magic act to get him to go away, and I throw the cloth on him, like covering his face, attempting to. I mean,
All right, you're attempting to cover his face. Let's make it a reflex DC here as you throw the cloth over his head. Your
okay,
target
my
number
reflex DC is
21.
oh for him, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you need to make a 21 as you take the cloth and you try to throw it over the troll's head to blind it.
28.
Yeah, 28 will do it. The cloth goes over the head. The creature is blinded.
And then for my second action, I'm going to attempt to trip him. Maybe he'll get stuck on my trapdoor and break it and be like stuck in there.
I like the cut of your jib. Let's do it. All right. Also, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get myself a Red Bull.
All right.
Gotta recharge.
It gives me wings.
It gives me wings. All right. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to look for the. There's trip. Okay.
Yeah, probably an athletic check.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
So that succeeded for me, and he falls prone, or he succeeds.
Okay.
Actually, no. All right. So it says succeed because I got a 25.
Nice. That means you have managed to trip him. Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know if that.
Huh. Okay,
I
well, if
rolled
it
a
says you've tripped him. So he is knocked prone. Oh, because he's blinded. That's why. Yep.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
That makes sense. Yeah. All right. He is knocked prone as you trip him over. He lands hard on his side.
And then I will.
Oh, and you wanted to see if the stage had collapsed. Make a percentage check.
Yeah. Oh right.
Unfortunately, it
19,
does
no.
not collapse.
I don't have a hero point. I was gonna say, can I reroll the percentage? No.
No.
Nah. Okay. In which case, can I actually maybe try to stomp like into the ground and maybe try to force the breakage from here? Maybe a little bit of a bigger
Sure.
area.
Make an athletics check. Also, by the way, if anyone was wondering why I need the Red Bull and why I'm exceedingly tired this morning, it's because I was doing a 2 a.m. game yesterday with the folks from Three Black Halflings, which I will let you know when that episode comes out. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
26.
26! With a 26, that will break, and you watch as the troll falls down into the stage and takes 2 points of damage.
And that is my action, or that is my round. My turn.
Nice. All right.
The
Yeah.
Mason jumps out in its place.
Halanos.
Hell yeah. She was like,
I'm underneath.
Wait.
You
So that thing
just
didn't
ruined the
land us.
illusion.
I'm gonna say, so is Misha still technically underneath the stage?
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Make sure make a reflex save.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Reflex save. No, don't grab the whole sheet. Grab. No. Yeah, grab that. Bam.
You hear the sound of the boards creaking. You are aware of this. Being a builder and a crafter, you're like, oh, that's going to go. And you duck backwards just in time as the troll comes crashing down on next to you.
So, Harlow not
I'm-
realizing that
I'm
he's...
like, in my head, I'm like, you ruined the illusion.
So Harlow not realizing that he still wants to try and keep the audience believing this.
They already do. There was
Flavor a few things. So the courageous anthem for everyone that's going to go out is of the line of. Well, I bet you said it was going to be transportation, but he didn't think it was transmutation. Trying to keep the audience thinking it was just a spell gone wrong.
It's a noir thriller now.
That's a that was the epic bard moment button. Thank you, Siren's hit. But yeah, no, you've definitely make a performance check to see if that works at distracting the audience.
Human in the background with his excellent saxophone.
Yeah, that's
performance.
human all the way.
Gosh.
22.
Yeah. Yeah, with a 22, everyone's buying this is just part of the act.
So I'd say that was effectively me trying to flavor the courageous anthem for. I was putting it for everyone. Which, with everyone in total, is that one.
All right, very nice. All right,
The
next action.
Is going to be a 2-action soothe on. Who's actually the most wounded at the two of them? I think it's yeah. 2-action soothe. Disappeared.
We did
For Callisto. Saying, don't worry, he's not really hurt.
All right. 20 points of healing.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Done and done. As we then go to Throvrek.
Thorwick's going to turn towards one of the stagehands that's there. What are you doing? Just stand there. Go give me my claw. It's out the back.
Right away, sir.
And you points over at another stagehand. Did Misha get that flying mechanism up and running yet?
You mean the giant kite?
Yeah, the giant kite.
Yeah. That's it's right here. He picks up.
Nice.
What looks like a kite.
Perfect. I'll take care of that. You make sure that the rest of the staff are okay. Just make sure that they're alright. And just when the guy comes back from the cloud, just throw it in the center because that's where I'm going to be. Throvrick's then going to run off with the kite to get up to the highest point that he can.
All right. As you run, you're probably heading towards the tightrope.
Yeah, most likely.
So let's double move you to about there.
Yeah, as he's figuring out how the kite's gonna connect up to his leg.
It has straps and things like that, so you can find yourself strapping to it pretty easily. All right.
Yeah.
Done. Misha, we're back up to you. Underneath the stage, the dust and splinters settling as the giant butt of this troll has come crashing down next to you.
All right. Okay. A lot of wood, so no explosions. Okay. I will. I will swing my hammer, my meteor hammer at it somehow. Maybe like I'm kind of.
You're kind of under.
Down.
You're gonna grab it in two hands, and you're gonna use it just like a rock and just hit it with it.
Okay. Take this.
It's like whoa, 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 whoa! Smack, 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 smack. Oh damn!
Oh.
That first one. Oh
Yep.
yeah, you can use hero point. Yeah, hero point it.
Yeah.
All right, make
All right,
that
come on.
reroll.
Come on, dice. Come on, dice.
Get that reroll, baby! Oh, unfortunate. You swing the mace, and once again, unfortunately, the large metal ball manages to hit the floor, but doesn't hit it. It's just really narrow here.
Yeah.
Do you want to try again?
Yeah. Oh. What's what's underneath the stage? Like I feel like I
you're
want
underneath the stage.
Yeah, I know, but there's probably other stuff down here, right? Like that we use. No. Okay.
No, probably stuff for the performances and things.
Okay. Is there any like a metal cylinder thing, like a cauldron? And I can put it on his head, and then I can like put an explosion in there, and just control the explosion.
I'll take your hero point for that, but yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right, you find a cauldron. Make
We're
a
gonna call it the
athletics
helmet
check
bomb.
to try and place it onto the troll's head.
Okay.
The stuff I let my players get away with, guys.
Hey, it's a good idea. That's a really
Just
good.
you wait.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's already blinded with something over its head.
Yeah, so now it's blinded, plus it's got a rag on it. It's got the rag on its head, then it'll have a cauldron on its
So
head.
they explode. It'll go on fire.
Well, no, I need you to make an athletics check first.
I'm doing it.
Oh, sorry. Yep. All right, with a 14, unfortunately, that's not enough to. Oh wait, no. Okay, I'll let you do it again. But what you need to do is, can you treat this like a grapple check and you use the activities tab on your character sheet.
Use what?
So right above actions, there's activities
Activities.
on the side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on the tabs. Yeah.
Oh, activities. Okay.
And then you
And
go
then-
down to athletics and grapple.
Yep. And then you
Ah.
kind of just drag it onto it the same way that you would an attack.
There's a little square with
okay.
the dice in it. Yep.
That's the one.
Okay.
And then drag and drop it onto the troll.
Yeah. Okay. Athletics. Oh, okay, there it is. And grapple. I'll just wait. Hold on. No, stop. Oh, there we go. Okay.
You got it?
And ha. Ah, dang it.
Ooh,
Oh.
a critical failure. All right.
Oof.
As you've gone to put the cauldron over the head of the troll, you know, now that he can feel where the cauldron is, grabs the cauldron and puts it on top of you. You have one more action. Oh wait, no. You would have to retrieve the cauldron.
No.
So retrieve the cauldron, then made the thing, and then you made your one attack. So you're good. All right.
Yeah.
The troll
Dang.
is going to stand up as one action. Grr. Is going to get rid of the blindfold as the second action. And stand up as his third. And that is all he does. Arturo.
I want to still make this seem like it's a part of the illusion. I'll just be like, quick, make me disappear. Next.
Yeah, give me a second. I've got a couple more hits with the axe and I'll make you disappear.
But yeah, could Callisto have like a free action to like, I don't know, snap a finger so I can like jump in the hole?
That's be a move action.
That'd be a move action? Okay. Shoot. Well,
He's gone.
yeah, I'll just jump into the hole anyways.
Alright. Move action. You jump into the hole. There you can see the troll looking to try and get back out the way you came in.
I tried to land on him while I jumped down, and then I'm gonna bring that into a grapple. Like,
Sure. Make an
land on him
athletics
and
check
grapple.
as you try to grab hold of him.
Yep, that'll be you again, because
Oh, yes, of course.
sorry.
No, that's fine. It's fine. Just getting accustomed to some things. Okay, here we go. Grapple. Here we go.
Hopefully I'm successful this time.
That is a critical
No.
failure.
Oh gosh darn it!
All right. Unfortunately, it means that you are in turn grappled. You do have a hero point if you want to use it.
Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, it did not lend aid.
Oh, it's
And-
still a critical miss, even?
It is still a critical
that
miss.
Came through as attack
Oh, God.
2, by the way.
Sorry,
Oh,
what was that?
no.
That came through as attempt number 2. So that came through with a -5.
Oh, that's okay. That'd still be a 19, which... Sorry, 20, which wouldn't hit still.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be a critical miss, though, right?
Oh, true. No, that's right. No, it's not. So then, yes, it is not a critical miss. Never mind.
Okay.
So yes, this second one, you try to grab at it, but does not. You have one last action.
Then I'll just try to stab him without panache.
All right. Yeah, your rapier misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, at least I didn't stab myself, so I'm
That's very
satisfied.
true. Alright.
It's
Oro,
an
you-
improvement.
All right, Oro is up next.
All right.
Any day that I don't stab myself is a good day.
So, what are the rules of making an opponent flat-footed to you?
You can either make a feign maneuver to try and make them flat-footed, or you can flank them by being on either side of them.
Okay, but you can't flank from range then.
No. You could also strike from concealment. So if you had the concealed condition and you broke it, you can do that as well.
There is a thin layer of smoke atop the surface of the stage.
Oh yeah.
Like a thin layer, though.
Wouldn't be, I wouldn't say it'd be able
smoke.
to. I'd say you wouldn't be able to conceal yourself in it.
No.
Keeping in mind, if you're happy for the attack of opportunity, you can always get into melee range and make ranged attacks, and that way you're still technically flanking.
Good thing I was going to go into just do melee attacks.
Sure. All right. As you just said, make your melee attack.
Okay, we're going to try to... Yeah, we're just going to stab it twice using the double slice feet. That's pretty much how this works.
Oh my god.
Miss one of the two. There we go.
Hey!
Hey!
Critical hit. I was gonna say, freaking Fantasy Grounds just has it out for you guys. Hey, Eric, happy December, my friend. Merry Christmas.
I've discovered whenever I play a rogue, I just can't roll above anything. All right, so how do I add sneak attack to this?
Bear with me.
Isn't the effect already there?
All right, yeah, there you go. Just roll the damage and it'll already apply.
There it is.
19 points of
Nice.
damage. Very nice. All right, pick a number between 1 to 5.
1.
All right, your 1 is... Target is stunned 2.
Hmm.
All right, so it'll be
I'm gonna leave-
stunned in its next round.
So I'm going to leave both daggers in him,
Mhm.
and then with a flourish, pull out my rapier.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have a rapier too.
I do.
Boom. There it is. Okay. Callisto, you're up next. 1 moment, I have the door to contend with, but have your turn, and I will be back.
$5 on the door.
The Macia's underground. I'm wondering if like can would it have been
Three
like
of us are underground now.
oh yeah, true. Because I was gonna see if I could talk to Macia from where I am, but since I'm above ground and she's underground, but if the floorboards like thin enough where like me and her can kind of converse back and forth still. I'll have to wait for
there's a
Michael for that, but
It's through the floor. There's a hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, okay. So I guess Macia, there are actual cages around here, right? Like that could hold like the lions and bears and stuff that we have.
Oh my.
We're planning on
The back over there.
that one back there was real.
No,
We
the,
could-
the ones by the back of the
Oh, down there, I see him.
yeah.
Okay. So Callisto is going to try and yank the troll out and throw him off the stage towards the cages down below.
Jeez, how
Like down-
strong is Callisto? Holy crap.
All right, make an athletics check.
Go troll.
That's a 15. I'm gonna use a nat 20.
Oh, boom! Natural 20! All right. What is your total with a natural 20?
29.
29. Okay, so with a 29, that is going to do it with a critical success.
Ooh.
So, you're going to throw this creature. Now,
So
technically, you
essentially
can...
kinda, like get down here and
Now,
try to
technically,
throw him.
because you can only reposition them, technically speaking, you can only really move him to here.
Okay.
But, because it's a critical hit, and your goal is to get him to the cages,
Throw him on that ball.
let's
Is
say...
that a ball right there?
Yeah.
There's a map.
Okay. I was
Okay.
gonna say if
He
I
could have
throw him on the
tripped.
ball,
He could have.
and then
He
rolls
could
into
have
the
tripped
cage.
off the stage and just met his momentum by him tripping goes towards the cage.
Okay, so There. This is how far you throw him.
Okay.
All right, there you
Also, I can just picture Callisto pulling him out the same way a magician pulls a rabbit out of a hat.
I'm kind of more imagining, like, because he's a monk, that it's more like a an arm throw. So you grab him in an arm throw as you kind of, like, then use your hips, twist him off to the side, and hurl him off the stage. He is going to be prone from this. All right.
I almost kind of feel bad.
Guys, get him in the cages.
All right. Then Harlanot, you're up.
Just need to check distances now. Uh-huh. Okay, so because everyone's going a bit further to the south.
Hey, when you get him in the cage, come back. Put the cloth over the cage and bring me back up.
On the other side. Okay.
Now you've got to pull
Okay, so
you got to pull Measure out of the troll's mouth. Ta-da! Was this your card?
So
Oh, it's a
Harlanot
basic.
will wander around,
Mm-hmm.
keeping the musical fanfare going as best as he can. Just so you guys can get the anthem still. Oh, sorry, not on Throvik.
Mhm.
Sorry. And trying to think what else I can actually do. You know what? Because of what I can do, I'm just going to see if I can play up the crowd as the grandiose spectacle that this is.
All right, you start building up the crowd. Make a performance check and see how they react. It's pretty good with 25. Yeah, the crowd is getting behind you. They're loving it. They're like, you know, get him, yeah, woo! This is one of the most epic things they've ever seen. For now.
Complete with
Until I
bar
realize
music.
the troll's real.
As we go to Throvrek.
This is a guy in a suit.
Alright, continuing up to the tightrope.
All right,
Climbing up.
you climb up the tightrope.
Throvik stands at the edge like, okay, this is actually a little bit higher than I thought it was going to be.
You are currently 200 feet off the ground.
Oh,
it makes it
I
easy.
like to imagine like the rope sways a little bit, and he's like, whoa, no, okay, all right, I got this.
Mhm.
How many actions?
Also, I don't
do
use a
have?
safety net, so
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
yeah.
say. How many actions would I have at this point?
1.
1. Okay. Thorvik's going to use that one action to steady himself, to gather up what courage, to gather up his courage and not be such a scaredy little dragon. He's going to puff out his chest. He's going to take several deep breaths. It's like, okay, I got this. This is good. Yeah. I'm not scared of the heights. No, the height is scared of me. And he prepares himself to jump.
All right. You stand there. Holding on. As you feel the wind blowing in your little wispy hair, you leap. Are you preparing to leap or leaping?
Sorry.
Are you preparing to leap or leaping?
Well, here's the thing. Like, the plan for Throvik was that he was going to do a fire attack. So he was going to fly down towards the troll and burn the troll as he flies off and gets lifted up by the flame and the air currents to go back to the top. Attack like an actual dragon does. That's the plan.
Okay, so I'm gonna take your hero point.
Yeah.
Using the heat to bring you
All right.
back up.
As you fall, your wings spread out and whoosh, they catch. You begin to glide towards the troll. I'm going to say that your glide has a 60-foot speed.
Yeah.
Dragon versus troll.
It's a classic combination.
Yeah.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No,
It's
it's an assassin. Look, a flying demon.
Just see him at the the troll bar. He said he was just a kobold. You just said he was a kobold.
All right.
He's
There
also a Hydra Slayer, so I mean, there's that too.
All right, there we go. All right, so you move over there as you fly towards the troll like a bat out of hell.
You mean a dragon?
Like a dragon. All right, Meisha, you're up next.
All right. Okay. There's trapdoors here and there, right?
Yeah.
Like around the stage. Okay. I'm gonna go try to get to the closest one to the troll
Mm-hmm.
and try so move over there. Yeah, for my first.
Okay. Done.
And then I'm gonna try to open the door without anybody seeing me, and I'm just gonna lay like.
It's not a door. It's more like just a bit of cloth. It's like fabric.
Oh, okay. Well, I tried to make sure that nobody nobody sees me. Like, move my hand like kind of underneath it, but then place a little explosion on the troll. Yeah.
Sure. Now with your explosion, don't you need to detonate wrench for that?
Well, no, I meant my little bit of dynamite.
Sorry. Yeah, you're just using a bomb. Okay, cool. He's gonna make a reflex save. He gets a 22. What is the DC of your grenades?
DC of my grenades.
Should be in combat under your spell DCs.
Oh, it should be under combat. Oh, okay. My spell DCs.
Let me see if I can find it. You got it?
It's not there.
It says 20. Yep, where it says inventor.
Oh, okay, there. Oh, okay, inventor. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it would say explosion. You know.
Damn,
Okay.
20, nice.
But
All right, but it will succeed, so it's half damage.
okay. And we haven't made that attack yet. We were going to. So.
Let's see. I will say, for the time being, let's go with 2d6 fire damage from the bomb.
Okay.
Yep. All right, go for it.
Yeah, well, it is 2d6. I was just checking. Yeah, it is. Wait. It might be 3d6 actually. It says at level 3, each transfer increases the explosion. So.
Okay.
3d6.
Sure.
Yeah.
Got no problem with that.
1, 2, 3. Do I roll it on hit? Can I do it, or do I have to roll it in the?
It'd have to be in the chat separately. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that's 7 damage in total.
Yeah.
All right. The troll takes a heavy explosion. It is still unamused. All right. Which then brings us to the troll, who snarls and growls. And we are going to go with... How do we upgrade you? No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh yeah. Maybe not, though. Oh, yeah, this will do. Yada, yada, yada. Weakness. That's fine. Cool. Alright, done. Alright, so. The troll begins to use its boss buff. You watch as the troll, while it has a great axe in its upper hands, you watch as it explodes an extra pair of arms out of its side.
Oh.
What the?
Alright, Meisha,
Transmutation! Yay!
you dropped the bomb. It notices you, but is deciding not to go against you. It climbs up onto the stage. Do you have attacks of opportunity?
No, I don't. No, I don't think so.
Alright, Callisto, you have a choice. This creature is going to swing its axe. If it misses you, it might hit the stage, breaking it further, causing people to fall in. You can choose to avoid this eventuality if you take the hit.
I'll take the hit.
Alright. He swings down with his great axe and does 24 points of damage. Alright. With his second action, he's going to try and bite you. That should be at a...
I was going to say, he's stunned too.
Oh, right. No, so yeah, he can't do that second attack. So he's stunned 2.
yeah.
With stun 2, he only gets 1 action. So he can only...
Only
He
be
can
able to
only...
do
climb
Yeah, he
stage,
can...
right?
Yeah, he can only climb up, so he can't do damage to you.
Oh. Yay.
Oh, thank you, Oro, for that crit.
Damn, nice. All right, you can restore your hit points on that. Arturo, you're up
How much
next.
was that again? 24?
29.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, no, 24.
29.
You're right. Yeah, 24.
Okay, so
I do like a kind of standing jump, like just to burst out of the stage. And then I'll run up to the troll, and I'm going to try to trip it.
Let's do it. Make your attack.
Well, I'll have to be you again.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, keep forgetting.
It's no problem. It's no problem.
All right, tripping. Here we go.
Come on.
Natural
Oh.
1. Unfortunately, you fall prone. Second action, you can stand up and try again with your third.
Yeah, might as well.
All right, here we go. Ooh, that is a success.
Ooh!
Yeah.
All right. Your second one does manage to find its leg, pulling it out from underneath him and causing him to collapse prone on the ground as we come to Oro, who, because he is prone, is also off guard.
Nice. I will close. I'm going to do double strike with my rapier. Actions.
Ooh.
All right. That is a hit for 9 damage on your first attack. Second action.
I used the wrong
Ooh.
modifier.
So that's a negative sense. That's 25. 25 is not a crit, but will hit. Right.
Hold control to remove
Uh,
the crit from the damage drop.
Just roll an attack again. That's fine. Just
Okay.
drop it. Yep, there you go. Maybe do the lowering your main attack value.
Rolls a 20. Oh my gosh.
Much better. Okay. Now just roll 1 lot of damage. There you go. Cool. Done. All right. 12 points of damage.
All right,
It was
that's me.
rolling that 20. That's funny.
All right. Done. As Oro then gives way to Callisto.
All right.
Scott, thank you so much, you bloody generous legend, you. Arturo, you gain another hero point top up.
Yay, thank you.
Nice. I somewhat remember that I'm gonna move over here, kind of get off the stage down here. Kind of moving around the troll. If I remember correctly, these circus balls are meant to hold elephants and stuff like that. So I'm going to shift it over to the side as a second action, like underneath where the troll is against the edge, and I'm going to try and attempt to pull the troll for my third action onto the ball, hoping it maybe rolls him closer to the cages.
Ooh, I like that. All right. Make an athletics check.
Okay.
Still kind of in the same vein as a trip action or a grapple, I guess.
Oh my god, 28.
Nice. All right, he is over on the ball. You can now push and pull him with an action without any resistance, so long as he is laying on that ball.
I think me pulling him onto the ball was an action. That was my last one, because it was move the ball over, unless you're saying I can move him onto the ball.
No, because you also checked the
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. Hollow
Okay,
Knot.
then yeah, that's my turn. Someone push him.
Okay.
All right, what are you doing, Hollow Knot?
Just double checking the range. Pretty sure it's 30. Oh, 60. Okay. Never mind.
Oh, there it is. Just got that thing in my
in
spine.
which case, the music will continue for, fortunately, everyone apart from Throverick.
Yeah, Throverick. You and your high-flying dragon ways.
He doesn't take the boosts. Everyone's...
What? I thought it was a great entry for a dragon during the circus act.
That's a
Yep,
great
and I'm
entry.
trying to give you the music for you to land on as well. And
All right.
no, I'm not even want to risk that one.
All right, what do you got?
Since it's probably in key, I'll wander up with my band in tow, and Gord will do an exceptional bellow on the bagpipes.
All right.
Uses propelling blow.
Yeah.
Propelling bellow.
All right. Let's see. That will move 20 foot because he's on the ball. You try aim for one of the cages?
Yeah, so just pushing him towards one of the various cages.
All right. He is nearly in. Okay.
That'll be all three.
That's it. All right. Thorvrick.
Can
On-
Throverick make that into actions?
Yes.
Wonderful. He'll use 2 actions to get over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then using his Hydra belt, giving him a little bit extra time, he's going to quickly spurt off a burst of flame.
Ooh, I love it. All right, let's do it.
Get him in there, Thorverick.
So the troll, please roll me a reflex save.
All right.
He is 19. On the ticket.
It
Oh well.
got
That's
it on the 19, so half damage.
half damage of 7. So it takes 3 points of specifically fire damage.
All right. Oh, I think we lost Schooly Eye.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right. Meisha, you're up next.
Where's Wrench?
Probably nearby. Did you want a coal wrench?
Yeah.
No worries. Have a good night, McClover. Mwah. Love your face. Happy holidays.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, people won't know I'm trying to stay hidden still under here to keep the illusion of me being a troll. So, it'd probably be too. If I say rich, it'd be too loud. So I'm just gonna skip my turn because it looks like they're doing pretty good trying to get it in the cage. So I'm just gonna pass right now and just hide underneath here.
All right.
Yeah.
Then goes to the troll. The troll tries to stand up. As the fire is sort of like wafting over it and sort of blowing him, he kind of uses one hand to kind of stop it, and you realize very quickly that the troll doesn't seem to be taking any extra damage from fire. You watch as he looks at your breath weapon, and he's going to use his own breath weapon.
Ooh.
A long time ago, he ate some stuff. Stuff that belonged to a magic wizard. One whose family was taken from them tragically by none other than a forest fire. Armed with this device that he stole, the troll has swallowed it and is now able to regurgitate flame-retardant foam. As the boss buff increase is going to be a petrification breath weapon.
Oh.
So I need Throverick to make me a fortitude save. That's going to save you. And with his last action, he's going to hit you with his axe. All right, that is a miss. Dang it. Okay. You're doing really well. This guy is not so much. All right, Arturo, you're up next. Let's see.
Muted again,
Oh,
Sean.
I was muted. I'm gonna run up to him and shove him in the cage.
All right, you run up to him. Make a shove action, I guess.
Yep, you'll be who has to roll it again.
I'm getting there. All right, here we go. Shove.
Yes!
That is a hit. All right, you shove him into the cage.
All right, and then I close it and lock it behind him.
Unfortunately, you cannot reach it from where you are.
I will walk up to it and stand there so he can't open it. Hopefully someone else will lock it before his turn.
All right, Oro, you're up next.
Actually, also, I'll put my arm around it as if like leaning up against it casually, too.
Oh, very nice. Okay, you're casually leaning on the cage that the troll is in.
Yeah.
Can I get up to the cage and lock it?
Yeah!
Yeah, sure.
While I'm doing that, can I also roll a perception check to see if I can keep an eye on the guy from the other
Sure. No problem
circus,
there.
see what he's doing in the crowd? I mean, it's by me rolling perception, so this is going to be comical.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Always
Yep,
goes
thank
the
you.
way.
I
Right.
have eyes.
Nada. As you look around and try to see what's happening, you lose track of the troll for just a moment. Enough time for the troll to reach out with one of its limbs and grab you.
All right. Just wanted to be friends.
That is it. All right. 20 points of damage as it reaches out and claws you. You manage to pull away, but it rips out part of your back and part of your armor. All right. Callisto.
All right, they seem to get it, and I'm gonna sort of, for also kind of help finishing it, Oh wait, the ball was rolled away.
And the door is still unlocked, I believe. Gavarin, you didn't lock it just then, did you?
Yep.
You did?
Move and
Yeah,
lock
lock
is
it.
what I did. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, move and lock.
Can I see if the crowd is distracted and see if they're all looking at the troll, like all that kind of over there?
I mean, the crowd's, yeah, pretty distracted.
All right, I'm going to try and kind of get over, kind of in front over here, because I heard Meisha over here, and I'm gonna be like, Meisha, come out now while they're distracted.
Meisha, what do you do?
Come out when they're distracted.
Yeah, because when it's all finished, I can be like, ta-da, and you're here.
Well, I thought you were gonna do that. I thought you were gonna do that back at the cage up there.
Because they expect you to come out of that cage, because like you went in, and they don't expect you to come out here. But not like necessarily here. Like it'll just be here, not come out from behind anything.
Okay.
And actually, I will go and grab the ball and kind of try to attempt to roll it back with all my actions.
Sure. You can basically give it a good
And then-
swift kick and it'll doom, doom, doom.
Yeah, and then you can hide behind the ball instead.
Okay.
Right.
Sure. All right.
That'll be my turn.
Halanot, you're up.
Perfect time since I missed most of this last round.
It is true.
So you said the cages. Okay. How many actions?
This crowd is coughing. What? Oh, I'm kidding. That's funny.
Okay, so question.
Mhm.
If I summoned my phantasmal minion,
Mhm.
which granted takes all 3 actions, does it get to do
An action this
its
round?
summon
Yes.
Very well. Can I summon the phantasmal minion and request it to lock the cage? Because I imagine it's going to be a... With these cages,
cage
it'll
is
be like a...
Cage is locked.
Oh, cage is
Yeah,
already
or
locked, sorry.
Yeah, I did it.
Sorry, I thought
Sorry,
I
that
heard
was one of
it's
us
still
that you-
unlocked.
No, I was asking whether or not it was unlocked, and yeah,
What?
no,
Ah.
I've already did
Oh,
lock it.
okay. Okay, so what's actually left to be done? like I said, 'cause I missed the whole round.
The reappearance of Meisha is the only thing that's left.
Also, it has a hold of Oro, doesn't it?
That
No,
clawed
no,
me.
no, it just clawed him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's like a flourish and a outro basically.
Yeah. This is the performance side of stuff.
So, Harla, you would have seen me roll the ball over to where, like, in front of the stage again. You probably would have heard me talking to
Yeah.
Meisha.
Given where I am. Okay, in which case, the best thing I can think to do is actually to summon the minion to try and help Callisto up on the stage with the big reveal
All right.
as a ghostly figure that no one else can really see.
Okay, Callisto. I think. Throvrik, is there anything you'd like to do while you're gliding towards the ground?
Nope, Thorvik's just gonna keep gliding towards the ground.
All right. I'm gonna say that
Just
as you do
skipping.
so, you're kind of skirting the audience, and as you are, the audience is like reaching up to try and touch your hand or touch your leg
Yeah.
as you're like flying around it.
Big lazy circles. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I like that. All right, Callisto, you step up onto the stage. As you do so, what do you do? And make sure you're heading up there as well.
Well, no, I rolled the ball to the side. I was gonna introduce her right there.
You're gonna make her jump on the ball?
No, I was gonna push the ball out of the way, and the Meisha was gonna be there, like a reappearing act. But she was,
Oh,
you
like
know,
behind the ball? Like she was
Yeah.
gonna appear behind the ball?
Oh, okay, okay, I see. All right,
Yeah.
make a
because the
Meisha.
stage is destroyed.
All right, make a stealth check, Neil,
Okay.
and let's see if you can.
Self-decided hand. No.
There's no sleight of hand, is there?
Or thievery, I guess.
Yeah, you're not. I don't know if it'd be 3. I'd say legerdemain would probably be stealth, concealing this person's body.
I will.
be
I will try it. I have a +2, so there's a chance.
All right.
Remember the orb.
Oh!
Hey!
17 to 20.
Nice. All right.
Yeah!
With a 20, You make Meisha appear from behind the ball, and there is a raucous laughter. People are cheering. People are happy. People are astounded.
God.
All right, there we go.
And then me and Meisha, I'll just kind of bow to like, yeah.
Woo!
Bow, bow, bow.
All right. The troll looks angry and enraged. It rattles the chains and stuff. This type of troll is a desert troll.
Ooh.
Not forget not common. This thing is exported. It does not live here. It has two abilities which it never didn't get to use. The foam that it breathes out has the ability to snuff fire. It also has the ability to touch things and absorb hydration, so like withering touch. And it is not immune to fire, but fire doesn't do anything to it, nor does it stop its regeneration. All right. The troll is super angry. Okay, well, Halanot, I believe we come to you and the barking, I guess.
Okay. So looking at Throvik, I say, you got 5-10 minutes to get prepared after that show,
Yeah.
as to help give some time to basically clean up the stage. I'll try and sort
Get
of
the troll like backstage, so it's no longer making.
Well,
Yeah.
you could actually do this. You could say, hey, so we need to just fix up the stage a bit. Please go outside, get some refreshments. We're taking a brief interlude, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. And then people will like file back in.
Yeah. I think that's probably how I'd
All right.
defuse the current situation.
All right. The circus tent is now all but empty, save for several members of the crew. The scene is yours as to what you would like to do. The troll is the only other thing angrily rattling the cages and like.
3 questions, I guess. Who brought this thing in?
Yeah, where did it come from?
Yeah,
I know
yeah, I think I
my
have a
magic.
guess.
I can't bring that in.
You have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, there's a very long list about who'd want to ruin the show and the circus, right?
Yep.
But hey, it worked for our advantage.
Yeah. How the
Alright,
heck would?
can we get this thing somewhere else, please, guys?
Yeah, let's get it backstage
I'll
and try to
I'll help
put
the
it to
stage
sleep or
hands, but-
something.
Probably put like a wooden cover on it, like perhaps wooden.
You put a cloth
Well,
over
they're
it,
like
and you put it
parrots.
onto a wooden rack, and you kind of lead it to the backstage area. The troll
Yeah.
is currently being housed reasonably safely.
Wonderful.
Okay.
All right.
It was
Should we
someone
give it
should
back to
probably
the
go.
owner?
We don't know who the owner is.
Yeah, 3 guesses who.
We
Also,
think
He's not gonna admit it.
Also,
as the
me.
people are
Well-
filtering out, Michael, can I scan the crowd to see if he filters out with the people or if he has skedaddled earlier?
Ooh, good question. Sorry, one moment. Let me just actually find out what he did. Let's see, what did he do? Okay, here we go. No, there doesn't seem to be anyone here that matches that description.
Okay.
Though, if you do bring it up and you do ask, there is a historic place called Moonstone Hall that some people are talking about. And and it claims that once upon a time, the god of Aroden, god of humans, had found a prophetic thing, like kind of like a MacGuffin, like giant magic item, and placed it inside of a pool of water that provides natural clairvoyance to those who visit. Why people are talking about this? That's kind of just like, you know, again, like people are talking about like where they want to go for a holiday, or people are like, man, I'm having some real problems with my wife right now. I need some insight into what to do. It's like, oh, you should check out the moon well, you know. So that's kind of what you get. As for the suspicious individuals, it doesn't look like there's any real reappearance of them. Cool. Yeah. So no. As far as whether or not they skedaddled, I would say that they probably have moved on and they're not really sabotaging anything. They kind of did what they came to do. They kind of set things in motion to make things difficult for your circus, but that's about it.
All right. In which case, I'll help move the troll wherever the troll needs to go. Are there runners in the city?
Yeah.
Do I happen to see someone who might be at the circus that is actually a runner, or is there a runner near the circus?
I'll say sure. You can find someone who runs missives and the like.
I will send a message to the constabulary.
Mm-hmm.
And also,
notifying them
Harlan, a quick suggestion too is at the end of the our circus, make sure that there's a special announcement, you know, thanking our special guest Grumpy, you know, for this performance.
Yeah, dumb.
Just so they know that he, you know, has a name and he was a part of the act as a, you know, it makes it sound like he was with us the entire time.
Yeah, this is Dalamar. This is the person who's been sabotaging our group.
Yep. So then my correspondence to the constabulary, I'll notify
every time I see it.
Sorry, I didn't hear any of that.
Oh, I just said he just has a face that needs to be punched every time I see it.
Yeah. All right. Now,
that guy.
after you are repairing the stage, you talk among yourselves. Now is the time for this showstopper. One big final act. Something that will make the crowds talk about them for weeks, months, even years to come. All right.
Do we get how many points that one kind of got? Or...
Oh, yes, absolutely. So, because you did that, your current points are... Sorry, I just need to... talk among yourselves about this thing while I look this up.
So, I just asked Salston about it really quick. He said it's typically from... He said it's called a desert troll.
Well, let's not focus on that at the moment. We have to finish this show.
No, I know, but why is it... I guess someone
Yeah.
probably brought it. That's right. We were talking about that.
So-
But, like, how did they get it?
Doesn't matter.
Throvic. What you did there was good. Do you think you could top that, or?
No, I can't top that at all. I think I have to use a group
Yeah, I
effort.
gotta say, Throvic.
So my original act had this. So if you, Meisha has very kindly placed this circlet of liquid around the center stage that, when struck by a spark, erupts in this bluish purplish flame around the stage itself. I was originally going to have these bubbles that you also set on fire to create these different lighting type fire effects, almost creating like a
sounds cool.
rainbow of fire. But
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
still
have to
think
do
that
something
sounds
to
awesome.
beat that.
I think that beats the flying act. That's cool.
All right. Just for the record as well, you now have 25 excitement from the
Whoa.
from the two acts that you have. Plus,
Nice.
I think you had like what, a negative 10?
We had a negative 10, yeah.
Yeah. So now you're on
Yeah.
15 in total.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Alright.
that's still pretty awesome.
That's pretty awesome. Now you do need a 30 in order to become like the popular thing in town. So depending on the showstopper, I might increase the amount that you get for it. Anything else you guys need to discuss in terms of what you're going to be putting on?
Yes. So if I do that, everyone else has to do something as well.
Now keeping in mind, I will say this. It is the same rules as I have for D&D as I have for like 10-year-old soccer. Right? And that is, rather than having 6 people simultaneously sharing the stage and doing individual things and being like, cool, we all do this, working on one big thing is always going to earn you way more points when you collaborate on one thing as opposed to the individual side of things.
Exactly.
So, what is your act?
All right, well, how about this? How about this? Why don't we, because we have reached time, why don't we end the session here today? And it'll give you a week to discuss among yourselves in chat, figure out what you would like to do. In the meantime, however, we'll pan away from our setting as you are talking to one another. Smoke begins to gather and billow around you. Now, Throvrak, you didn't do it this time. But the hooded man with a long pipe takes a deep breath in. And he breathes heavily and looks at Halanot and says, I finally found you. After all these years of searching, you have what's coming to you. And that is where we're going to end today's session. As our heroes are busy prepping and dealing with the smoke guy, we'll find out what all that means next time on Dragon Ball Z. I mean, next time on our session. Now, now looking at our schedule for the rest of the year, we don't have any planned disruptions to our games, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't followed us already, consider giving us a follow, guys. It's always a huge support and makes a massive difference. We are going to go and raid. Who are we going to raid? Scarlet 64, who is doing some Dungeons and Dragons. So let's go hang out with Scarlet. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can catch it a number of times during the week. We will be back tomorrow for Dag versus The Walking Dead, where I play myself in the Walking Dead scenario, while my audience takes on the role of my game master, trying to hound my life, make things miserable, attack me with lions, you name it. Right now I'm crashed in the middle of the South Australian desert, so we'll see how that all pans out. But guys, this has been wonderful. As always, stay kind, stay warm, and stay festive during this amazing holiday season. No matter how you choose to keep the season in good spirit, I hope that it is nonetheless kept in that way. And until we meet again, as always, from me to you, game hard or die trying. Bye, folks!
Bye.
Bye, guys.
I'm waving, but you